surface of this world. He was not Jew, he was not Christian, he was way before that. And he is the grandfather of all prophets. Like this or like that, we're saying. Thousands coming from his line. But he was one. And from that one, Allah made thousands to come. And from those thousands, millions and billions of believers until Judgment Day. But he was one person. And he had nothing. He wasn't even relying on the miracle of his Lord. You understand? People used to have, when they have faith, they have bravery to show that faith. Nowadays, people who have faith, they're very shy and they become very modest and they become very shameful of that faith. They hide it. In the old days, they show it. These days, if you're good, you're shy and shame. If you're bad, you don't care. You show to the whole world. How the world is upside down, huh? Ibrahim alayhi salam, he was alone. And at that time, he was just a kid that he went into the temple. But who was he? He was the one that was with his Lord, and his Lord was with him. In that cave, he was the one that had his Lord in his heart, and he was also in his Lord's heart. He was the one that when he was thrown into the fire, the angels, they were begging Allah to save him. They were crying and they were crying and they were begging Allah to save him. They say, please, save him. Because they're watching, Allah is not doing anything too. Allah is not going to show everything. And they say, let us to save him. Because the angels are representing also the power of Allah. Everything is happening because of their power too. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, go and ask him if he needs my help. If he needs your help, because they say, let us save him. They say, if they destroy him, Ya Rabbi, you won't have anyone on the face of this earth that is worshipping you. And he's saying, go. Subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, go and ask him if he needs your help. And he says, Hasbinallahu ni'mal wakil. My Lord, it is enough for me. Because that was his relationship with his Lord. When he was a child, he looked at the moon, he looked at the sun, and he says, this is my Lord. He didn't look at the sun the way that we are looking at the sun, the way that we are taught to look at the sun. To say the sun, it is a gaseous ball of energy, blah, 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 right? Doctor? He says, maybe this is my Lord. Strongest one there. The sun. The sunset is my Lord is strong. He's not going to go up and go down. The moon came out. He says, maybe this is my Lord. What does that mean? Even as a child, he was looking for his Lord. He saw the moon and the moon set. He says, this cannot be my Lord. He kept his Lord in his heart. So even as a child, he was not fooled. And Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam is praying, especially, who is he praying for? He's praying for the nation of Muhammad alayhi salam, for us. He's praying for us to have that kind of purity, Hanif, the kind of purity that even children knows their Lord better. Even the children. Because every child that is born a Muslim. Every child that is born in submission and knowing this Creator. You don't have to be taught. They know. And it's showing that we're coming from his millat. Because that wanting to know our Lord, it is something that is put into each and every one of us. But if we're going to teach our children, the sun is just this thing. The moon is just this thing. the earth is just this thing. Planets is this is this, and we're not teaching the Creator, what's going to happen? Darkness is going to come to the hearts. More and more and more and more. Then when the time comes when them to ask, it'll be very difficult to pull all that darkness away. So it is needed for believers to have that bravery, especially in these days. People are very foolish these days. Muslims are thinking they are so merciful and they know better than Allah, they know better than the Prophet, they know better than Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. And they say, you shouldn't be doing that, that's wrong. But what was that? What was that system there? That system there was tyranny. That time they were using that religion. That religion became a tool of the state. That religion is not for you to know your Allah. That religion is for you to become a slave to the people who rule you. And that was how religion was used for thousands of years. So Nemrut was supporting that religion, wasn't he? And he was saying what? That religion all is pointing to who? To himself. He says, you become slaves and I'm your master. And that, when you look deeper into this world now, this is what we are supporting. Men who think that they are lords. Men who say Allah doesn't exist. Men who say that we have killed Allah. Hasha. Men who say everything that we are giving to you, all systems must point to our power. We've come also to that age. May Allah give us more bravery and more strength, inshallah. But we are not saying now, get out, have revolution. Revolution inside yourself. We are not saying get out now and fight. Fighting, you must fight against your ego. You cannot even tell your family these days what to do, what to think, how to think. You cannot. You cannot reach out to them. But don't judge people, because everyone also, they take their time to know. And so many who say, we love you today, tomorrow they say, we hate you. So we are not looking for people to say, we love you, kiss, kiss, kiss. No, we're not looking for that. We sit and we watch, and we just saying, okay, Bune, we sit and we watch, and that is, people should not be too much in a rush, and I'm not in a rush, because whatever we say, we are prisoners to our words. If we say we love, we are prisoners to that. And we are going to be questioned for that. We're not going to get away so easy. Ya Allah forgive us, inshallah. Fatiha. Right, Haji Naim? No, bro? No, bro. No, bro. Yeah, alhamdulillah.